Here are 5 artists who've done shocking things.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Red Hot Chili Peppers, a Grammy Award-winning and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band, also have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. With their unique blend of punk, alternative, hard rock, and rap sound, they're one of the most distinguishable rock bands out there. And one very distinguishable thing that they did was to perform live, naked, not once but throughout the decade. They performed wearing nothing but a sock on their privates, and they quickly became known for that act. They only stopped when they grew out of it. Number 2, Keith Richards. Keith Richards is one of the original and still a member of the illustrious Rolling Stones. Together with Mick Jagger, they formed one of the most successful musical partnerships in history. Being the guitarist, secondary vocalist, and co-main songwriter of Rolling Stones, they dominated the rock and roll charts from the 1960s and still making records in the 2000s. Being in one of the most famous rock and roll band in history carries with it a lot of clout, from drug-related drama to rumor of complete blood transfusion. But one thing that Keith actually admitted to is that he smoked and snorted his own father's ashes. Is that his secret to long life? Number 3, Ozzy Osbourne. Known as one of the craziest musicians ever, his drug-addled antics made him famous on and off the stage. He once bit off the head of a bat, although he said he didn't know it was a real bat at the moment. He even snorted ants off the floor. He was then called the Madman. It came to the point that scientists even tested his blood. They found that years of alcohol and substance abuse actually altered his DNA, and had no idea how he lived that long. 4th, Slash of Guns N' Roses. Slash, one of the most distinguishable guitarists in rock history, with a signature top hat and smooth guitar style, like a true rock star, had his fair share of misadventures. From hotel room destruction by his pet lion Curtis, to performing high on stage. There is one very memorable thing that happened while he is high. One time, he became convinced that a monster that looked like the Predator chased him with weapons and managed to run completely naked through an Arizona golf resort, smashed a glass door, took a maid as a shield, and then hid behind a lawnmower. Finally, we have Nikki Sixx of Motley Crue. While most of the crazy things done in this list are born out of controlled substance abuse, few things would be crazier than that of Nikki Sixx, the bassist and primary songwriter of the famous or infamous rock band Motley Crue. One time, Nikki shot up so much heroin that he overdosed and was actually declared dead for 2 minutes, while on the ambulance on the way to the hospital. 2 paramedics pumped him with 2 shots of adrenaline and managed to revive him. Instead of taking a time out, Nikki jumped off the ambulance, went back home, did more heroin, and passed out again. This event inspired the hit single Kickstart My Heart